We did that session to the college, no, sir? Sharada College, sir. Yes.
How was it?
It's good, sir. Initial, so beginners, about 60, 70 people, I think, are there.
Started by a very highly respected spiritual master, the group of institutions.
Okay, I see. But it was a good beginning for the institution. That's how we felt.
It's a beautiful campus also.
Okay, I see, sir. Happy morning, everyone, and a great afternoon and a wonderful evening. When we are manifesting, there is no limit to what we can manifest. When we understand the science, then there is no limit. So as the concept of purpose of life and what we manifest, they're very related. They're very linked, as we can easily tell. Even if you want long life, if there is a purpose attached to it, then it's got to happen. When I say long life, I'm not talking about 60, 70, 80. I'm talking about if you wanted to have 120 years, 130 years or more. If there are others are already living and then exhibiting that, then it goes without saying that we know that that possibility exists. As a science, the possibility is there. From a quantum physics perspective, you're not looking at everything else. Just from the science perspective, everything is a possibility. You collapse the possibility. You create the possibility. And then there are also various proofs. If you start studying various yogis of the Himalayas, but we have to experiment. This experimentation will only happen over a period of time. But it is there. But if you have a purpose that is attached, if there is a genuine purpose of why we are wishing to be longer, then it is possible and it's going to happen. It's got to happen. And those examples are there. The studies that are done in various places of the world, including a Japanese island, Costa Rica, an island there, someplace in Italy. In all of these places, they have found 1 in 3 people are living in the 5 places they did a study. Roughly 1 in 3 to 1 in 4 people are above 90 years of age in that area, in that island. So they all are doing something and they're very happy, they're very healthy. These people are above 90 years of age. 1 in 3 is a pretty big number, right? We rarely see somebody in around our circles here. We hardly try to spot somebody that way here. But some do exist, but they have a purpose. When we have a purpose, no matter what our age is, because the nature of it is an energy which is all there, all existing, then we can continue to live because there is a meaning to why we are living. Fundamentally, is that. So these people, when they did the research, it's called the Finding the Purpose or Ikigai. There is a book on this. It used to be here. Now I don't know where it's gone. Where they found that they are doing 4 things to live a long life. Living long life was not their requirement, but living with purpose and then be happily is what they were doing. I'm sure that's how most people, most of us would be. But the purpose for them was clear that they never retired. Ramani is showing the book. Yes, please. They were never retired. Where is that book, sir? You showed it. Yes, that's great. That is the book, Ikigai, the Japanese secret to living long life and a happy life. Thank you, sir. It is a very important book to read and the topic of purpose of life. So they were doing a few things that got them going and that they continue to go. So they never retired, number one. They never retired from their profession or whatever they were doing. Government retirement was there, or a company retirement may be there, but they never retired because they always continued to work in whatever they're doing, in contributing to continue to contribute. If the company is not taking, if the company is not doing services, but they go and then find ways of sharing that knowledge with people. If they could find other jobs, they would do it, but otherwise they would share that knowledge. Somebody is drawing, they would continue to do that drawing. It's lifelong. Somebody is doing sketching and design, they would continue to do it, even for their own satisfaction. And if it finds a way in the communities, then of course, it'll find a way. So they continue to do something that is giving them that happiness. Either it is that skill that they acquired over a period of time on the job, directly in that field. If not, then they use that skill and then support communities. Second, they would go into some kind of meditation or some of these practices, some kind of meditation practice. Third, they were eating a lot of vegetables, simple food. They're eating a lot of vegetables. Fourth, they were always in touch with nature. That way of saying was that the higher the age, they were probably not doing trekking, but they were doing gardening. They're spending time with plants. Most of the time, they're spending time doing something. They didn't go away from physical aspect of it. They did a survey basically for all these people. What is common that they're getting them going? And they found these aspects. So they're all doing gardening. They're spending time in that within that little area where they are. It's a great way of being in touch with nature, even at age. So it doesn't have to be somewhere far away. It can be with the plants around our home inside, doing something with them. And fifth one, they actually set up a social community. They didn't isolate themselves outside. Instead, they actually have a community of elders or not necessarily elders based on their interests. They form that interest groups and they're part of that interest group completely throughout. And emotionally support each other. And the interest groups will support them. They would create parties every month where they basically have funds, and then using the fund, they would create a party. I think it is happening in our communities also. And then they celebrate, they support each other monetarily and whatever that is required, but they were always doing. The idea of that community is to be part of that with an emotional participation. You see yourself in the other person and you see the other person in yourself, and support them emotionally each other. both on mental side as well as monetary side. If they need help and anything at any level, they need help of the time, money, material. If they need some help in doing some work for them, but they would go and then do it. So there is this support. That just goes to say that it is just a community. They're together with a community within the capabilities of what they're able to, but they're doing it. So isolation versus locking ourselves up in some place because I'm this or that. Now, this is not a challenge for old age. This is a challenge for everybody. If you don't want to if you want to stay happy and healthy. So the end of result of this is that they're staying very happy and healthy. And as a result, they're able to continue to live for longer and longer because they clearly had the first and foremost thing, that purpose, that they never retired. They never had the concept of retirement. They never had a concept of, I'm tired, I've done enough, so I need to just go off and not do any more. We have great examples in our group. Karthikeyanji, no retirement. SVB sir, no retirement. I mean, we heard Ramani sir, how much passion with which he's driving that project after 43 years. It just shows that it is there. Normally after 5 years, 6 years, that passion goes away. But then he truly, truly found with that passionately continuing to work for the cause. But if the cause is big, we'll be very, very passionate about it for sure. If the cause is big, that's large enough, then we'll be very passionate. The more it touches, the more we feel natural, right? Because we are that one. So if the cause is bigger and bigger, then our passion will continue to be sustained. We can sustain our passion in most cases. It has got to happen. It's a law, right? Because we are seeing ourselves in many and many and many and many people, and their happiness becomes our happiness automatically. So friends, if we take that example of Ikigai, purpose is to continue to use either our skills, but continue to do something. The moment we stop doing something, number one, then we are getting into the boredom, and then as a result, we are feeling then boredom leads to, everything else, and that leads to stress because you're basically an idle mind is a devil's mind, And what do we do? Of course, then we are aligning to something that gives us happiness. So the Ikigai, in order to do Ikigai, meaning in order to find that purpose. Now, while we talked about heart-based listening is the thing. You got to listen to your heart and say, hey, what is it I want to do? But however, now many people have said, I'm not clear. I think this is what I want, but I'm not clear. So take that down. Make a vision board. Generally, what are those 4 or 5 things that are important for you? Make a vision board. Long term, short term, whatever that is, you can put those vision board. In my case, I wanted to travel all around the world into those high energy places, one long term, but all over the world, Amazon forest and everywhere. I've done some I'm doing, but it is there generally guiding because every time I went to this place like Stonehenge or Egyptian pyramids, I loved it. Niagara Falls, I really loved them. I just went into deep meditations in those places. It's great. I wanted to contribute to building 100 mega pyramids. I love them because they are energy centers is all right, but they're also places of where all faiths can come together, no discrimination, right? And there's no idol, there's no worshiping, nobody feels anything about it. It's an empty place to walk in and then you meditate. It doesn't matter where you come from. I love it because it's a symbol of unity. We're getting people together. I really love that place, concept. And of course, it's free energy, 3 times more energy. We live and we meditate in a pyramid. So there is that goal that I have contribute and support in whichever way to 100 mega pyramids all over the world. I think we've done 6 or 7 where we're able to contribute, and then if we continue to do it, it's going to happen, it'll happen. That's a lifelong project. It's not a 2-year, 3-year project. So I had drawn a vision board about my company getting acquired for certain worth. That is finished. So now I'm replacing that with my Buddha CEO Foundation, wanting to touch while I grow, while the team grows along with us who are is contributing to it, while we all are going all the time students, but yes, it's going to have certain definite impact on people who come in the way. So we set up these boards. So certainly, personally, I do have, along with my family, wanted to travel all around the world. So we did take our goals, personal, social, spiritual, whatever. And some people have that health. Take that goal. Like I wanted to have the company get acquired, which is a finite point in time goal. Take that. I'm going to heal myself completely of my arthritis. Set up a goal which is large enough where you're going to do something with it. You've got to have clarity. If you have clarity of traveling around the entire world and being in the energy places, all the energy places, you want to experience them, then it requires you to walk around. You're going to travel around. So it supports, that goal supports the other one. So you need to know why you're doing it. So you set up a vision board, number 1. 2, in order to go into the Ikigai flow, we have to start today. Take up something into your visions. I talked about yesterday. In your visualizations, you got to feel for it because you know why you're asking for it. You got to feel it. That you have to feel that. So feeling, if you have clarity about what will I do if I have it? Do I have clarity if the world has 100 mega pyramids in the world? Do I know how will I feel? What does it mean? I can feel for it because I have been associated with one pyramid. I have seen a lot of pyramids because I've done a lot of work around this. And then I've seen what people say when they go in and come back and say how lives have transformed. We've seen numerous case studies where people are just transformed themselves with that meditation. It's not for anything else, for meditation. It's a meditation center at the end of the day, right? You need halls. So I built those halls, basically. So because I'd seen with one pyramid, one mega pyramid, 5,000 people, 4,000 people, how it feels, now I can feel. If it's not a visual, it's not imagination, right? It's imagination, all right, but supported with something. Now, many people in a real life, you have that opportunity to be together, then you can feel it more. Otherwise, it just becomes, you can't feel. So you can start with that visualization, but we have to take a small step today on that goal. You got to take a small step. What does it mean to be contributing to a large mega pyramid and build a pyramid, contribute to a pyramid, and give my services and expertise to the pyramid? What does it mean? There's nothing today. If there's nothing, then can I actually do something in a small scale about it? Can I build one at my home? Can I support somebody who's building nearby another small pyramid and then see for myself, go associate myself there as if it's the largest pyramid in my life? We got to do that. We cannot just wait for something grand to happen and get a lot of money in our life and this, and that's when we go and say, I don't know, when I get freed up from a job, that's when I'll go and then start working on that project. It's not going to happen like that. Whatever is that broadly that you feel this is where I want to go, you write it as a vision board, take up that goal and start while dreaming and visualizing, but also start doing things around it. You want to take up music. That's what gives you deep satisfaction. So start taking baby steps. So the baby steps are, for this Ikigai, people said, in order to go into the flow, I mean, Ramani sir laid it out very well how do you succeed? Everything is about success, right? But going into the flow you're talking, you do one, take a concrete small goal. In order to test out whether it's interesting or not, take a small goal. Music, you're learning music. Take a goal. Next 30 days, I'm going to learn one song, and then I'm going to sing that song in front of my family. Take that goal, one small goal. Second, so when you're learning, go into the detail. Go into the detail of learning. So you got to give enough attention to understanding. Your teacher is telling you, first you have to do Sani, Dapa, then the Sapart. So you have to first have the tunes right and all that. But you say, no, I'll directly listen to the song and just sing it, practice it. You're not going to the detail. You're already latched on to the end result. So you say, I'll listen to the song and I'll just practice it. Many of us do that, right? But you don't want to go into the details of the teacher is saying, hey, this is how we do. First do first speed, second speed, third speed. You got to do all those, learn those speeds because you're getting the basics. Go into the detail that supports that cause. So which means you got to give adequate time. Don't make it superficial. So take a very concrete target. Go into the detail. You got to push yourself a little bit. It cannot be, I will do it when I get my free time. I don't want to make any change into my current nice, comfortable, cushy time. And then only I will do when I get my free time. Oh, Sundays or Saturdays, it's too busy. I got to drop my son here, my child there, and then they have dancing class, and then I have this one, and then I have 7:30 I have dinner. Everything is packed. Where is the time? No time. We're not even ready to stretch ourselves a bit. Make the adjustments. Okay, today I'm going to sleep 1 hour less. My son is old enough. He will go. I'll find a drop for him with somebody else, so they'll go. I'll free myself up. You got to free yourself somewhere, but push yourself a little bit. I'm going to drop that movie in the weekend. I will make correction to my family time, whatever that is. I'll make correction, but I'm going to find that time and then do that. So we've got to push ourselves out of the comfort zone. If we don't push ourselves out of the comfort zone, then generally we're not getting to the purpose. Constantly we got to keep doing. That's what gets us going with our talents. We got to push ourselves out of the comfort zone. Comfort zone means fear. Comfort zone basically means fear, I can tell you. Fear of losing of what we have, a fear of failure of beyond what we do, fear of looking bad because people may see that, okay, this is nice. Oh, they keep telling you, oh, what a great job you do. You're spending time with family nicely, and then you're doing this work. We keep getting that accolades from everybody. That's it. Then we feel that life is around work and family. That's it. Nothing else. Even though you have deep inside, you have to become a musician. But society has put you on the pedal. So now you have to fear of trying to make them pleased. The moment you take away something, then suddenly they make a comment and say, oh, what's happening to you? Chandra is not spending that much time anymore with the children. Because we are trying to please. So we got to go out of the comfort zone in whichever way and then do that work, friends. If we do these three, we will recognize and we will see that we are going into the flow or not. So when we do that, then you will know whether while doing that activity, whether you're forgetting yourself. Going into the flow means you forget yourself in executing that work. And so you will pretty quickly know, is it something you love it? If you love it, then you forget yourself and you will be ready to give that time. You're not bothered about what others are saying. So you will start getting into that flow. It's called going into the flow. These are three things we have to do. So that's it, friends. So those who do not have clarity yet fully, I'm continuing to complete that class from Tuesday, Purpose of Life. Listen into the heart, and then where you'll broadly land in, and then take any of those, and then try these small things. Take as a little goal and then try it. And you feel that you're going into the ikigai. That means you're going into the flow. That means you are there. Try it a little more now. Try it some more. Anyway, you're getting happiness, so why not? You try it more. And that is how you sort of get into a flow of things that you like, which means you're going to be very happy about doing it for longer and longer. But you got to do it. That's the only way. That's the only way. Donations, support it. Don't wait for that big paycheck to come or something. Create, reduce something of yours. We'll talk about service concept, another thing that I really love it one of the days next week. But create that opportunity, and then where you want to donate 10,000 rupees, please donate 10 rupees. I can. I'm sure we all can do it. And it makes a difference. British Airways, when I travel, they have this beautiful concept. Please just leave your change. They give a envelope and say, leave your change. Whatever that your country's coins doesn't matter, just your change. And they raise millions of dollars with the change. And they say the change that you have, if it is United States dollar, if you have a quarter, 2 quarters you have, it translates to about now it's about 30 rupees, right? It gives a meal or whatever, 2 meals to somebody. So they have this beautiful concept, leave a change. So we know that, dear friends. So let's go into our manifestation once again. And then let's set that goals. Don't wait outside. Bhagavad Gita said, you got to do something rather than doing nothing. Doing something is always better than doing nothing. So karma has to be there. Of course, there's no result expectation, but we got to do something because that is the only way we gain new experience. And that's the only way we also can find a purpose. So do not wait in meditation thinking that my purpose will be revealed to you. No. As whatever you have right now, clarity with what you have, start taking action broadly. Make it the change. If you feel you're not happy with the current work, think about what is the other thing that is going to give you happiness. That community service, that gardening, growing vegetables in our land, become self-sufficient, eco-friendly consciousness. Everything supports. But take that action and then start putting that into visualization. So we will go into our visualization once again, dear friends. Relax yourself. Those of you who are new, do catch the meditation in the night, 9 to 9:40. Pyramid Valley is doing a free beginner meditation. So you can catch that in detail. But the technique that we are doing is breath mindfulness meditation. In this meditation, we are observing our normal natural breath. And then our goal is to empty the mind. We are body, mind, energy complex. And when we empty the mind of all thoughts, then we automatically merge, our body merges with the energy field. Science says that we are energy. Deep inside, we have all energy. And our Vedic philosophy always said that everything is prana shakti, cosmic energy. Everything is energy. So we, by resting the mind, we're emptying our mind of all thoughts, and automatically we become one with that energy, one with everything that's out there. Before that, a step automatically happens. When we empty our thoughts, empty our mind, 80% are negative thoughts. Our thoughts create reality, so we drop all the negative thoughts, so we stop creating negative realities, negative experiences, miserable experience in our life. One of that is poor health. So when we drop all the thoughts, automatically as a practice, automatically our health starts becoming better and better and better. Our relationships improve. All that happens. But more importantly, we are merging with this whole energy field and experiencing that whole, and we're becoming that infinitely potential. That's the idea of meditation. So for that, we observe normal natural breath. We observe a normal breath. Take any point on your nose. Just observe that air going in, coming out. That's it. You'll get thoughts during the observation. So come back and put your attention back on the breath. Again, you go back to thoughts because of mind is wandering all the time, and then bring your attention back to the breath. So we do this for some time. This is called breath mindfulness meditation, or being Anapanasati meditation. And before that, we are doing something called elevating our heart. So we feel love, gratitude, compassion kind of emotions, which are heightened emotions in our heart. I will just follow my guidance for a few minutes, 5 minutes, and then go into this Anapanasati. And as we finish Anapanasati, we are doing our visualization. So we are going into visualizing our goal. So I wanted to do that again today. So do that. However, I made a little shorter meditation so that you can practice. Today will be about 35 to 38 minutes, so that you can practice that. When you have less time, you can practice this shorter track. Yesterday was a little longer, about 50 minutes, so you can use it. We'll post these recordings. So relax yourself. The posture for Anapanasati meditation, those of you who are new, is to cross your fingers into fingers, cross and then keep your hands comfortably in your lap, cross your feet at ankles, close your eyes, remove the specs, and you will observe your normal, natural breath. For the whole duration of the meditation, we're keeping our eyes closed and the legs crossed. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area and with your eyes closed, rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart breathe more of that long, relaxing breath and feel that seat of all emotions, which is nurturing all life with its love energy, with its compassion energy. Can you feel that love, that compassion inside your beautiful heart? Relive a moment from your life of love, of compassion. Feel more of the love energy, compassion energy, and allow to expand your heart center. All life is connected in this universe, in that quantum energy field. Deep inside, everything and everybody is energy. We're all one, as one energy field with no separation. Love, gratitude, compassion, adventure, appreciation are all the ways to become one with everybody. Love is the way to expand life. Compassion is the way to help life grow, to help life live life. Can you feel the love energy and radiate that energy beyond your body onto every corner of this planet Earth, but it is bound to be received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Can you become one with all things and everybody, with that energy? Friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap with your eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. In this meditation, we observe our natural breath, our normal, natural, tranquil in-breath and the out-breath for the whole duration. Be with your breath. Become one with that in breath. And the out breath. As you observe the breath, allow yourself become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Our goal is to empty our mind. Our goal is to merge into that emptiness all around. breath. Become one with that in breath and the out breath. And allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is getting empty, can you find that emptiness inside of you? Can you feel any sensations in your body? As you are becoming one with your breath, can you become aware of emptiness inside you, all around you? Can you sense the infinite depth of this emptiness going deep inside you, spreading far and wide around you? Going beyond your room into the edges of this universe. Become one with your breath and one with that emptiness inside you, all around you. Can you become aware of that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no one, no thing, no space and no time? Allow yourself to go deeper into that emptiness of no body and no thing as you become one with your breath. All emptiness is energy. That's quantum energy field with infinite possibility and unlimited opportunity. This field has abundance of healing energy, miraculous energy, empowerment energy, love energy, or whatever that you can become aware of. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness and tune in to the abundance of these energies. As no body, as no thing. Remember, you are way beyond your body, way beyond your life in this field. Friends, it's time to walk into a future. It's time to step into that future. Come on, I want you to be in heightened emotion and feeling while living your future. What is that goal that you wanted to achieve? What is that you wanted to become? Can you affirm your goal into the field right now with that heightened emotion in your body? Come on, give that emotion as you affirm and let the universe know that it means a lot to you. Feel that emotion. And can you affirm your success beliefs or your empowering beliefs around this manifestation, around this new future? Come on, affirm every empowering belief with that emotion. You got to feel greater than your body. And then let the universe know that you're no longer limited by your old self, with those old beliefs, that you are this new you. Affirm all your empowering beliefs one by one at this time. Remember, the stronger your feeling and emotion in your body, the stronger you're signaling this feel to manifest that into your physical reality. At this time, I would like you to step into that future of yours as if it has already happened in your life. That goal has already happened in your life. Then how would you feel in that new future? If that future has happened for you right now, how is that? Can you feel for that future? Can you live that future right now as if your dream has come true? Who is there in your body? Do you have a new body? How do you feel that body? Did you want to do that run? Do it now. Did you want to do that adventure? This is the time, dear friends. Feel your new body. Experience that body. Enjoy it. Who is there in your life? What are they telling you? How is your success being recognized? I want you to feel all the emotions of love, gratitude, compassion, adventure, care, kindness. How are your decisions changing in this new life? Feel your confidence. Feel that success. How are people taking your conversation? Who is helping you in your new life? Give your gratitude to them. Come on, feel it. Where are you traveling in this life, dear friend? Experience that beauty, experience that place, that people, that friends in that area. Feel, appreciate that beauty. Experience the joy in your body. I want you to feel that emotion in every cell of your body. Feel that emotion, feel the love, feel the joy of a new future. Feel the love for this new life, your new body, that new place, the new you. Experience that energy of gratitude, compassion. Feel the warmth of the people around you. experience that appreciation of people who benefited through you in this new future. Remember, this future is certain to happen for you in your physical reality. Let there be no doubt, let there be no uncertainty about it. And feel that it is real for you, and experience that emotion and signal the new genes and signal the field to make that event happen. The stronger our feelings are, the stronger your electromagnetic signal to the field. Relax with your eyes closed. Observe your breath, friends. It's time to surrender our creation to this greater mind. We planted a seed in the infinite field of possibilities. With our creation, be certain we are nurturing that seed every day. Allow that field to organize your creation in a way that's perfect for you. And be certain the universe knows the best to manifest in your reality at the right time and place. Take your left hand and place it over your heart. And I want you to bless your body with the new mind. Your body is a temple. Bless it and love it into this new life. Bless your life that it be an extension of this new mind. Bless your past that it turns into wisdom, and bless your future that it be filled with opportunity and adventure. Bless the challenges in your life that they initiate you into greatness, that the deeper meaning behind all challenges be revealed to you. Bless the power within you and ask it to move in you, move through you. And ask it to show evidence in your life that it is real. Surrender your future to this intelligence. It's time to finish with gratitude. Our thoughts send the signal out but the feelings draw the event back into our life. Open up your hearts and give thanks for this new life before it's made manifest. The longer we feel gratitude, the more we are drawing that energy into our new future. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Be grateful to your parents. Grateful to your teachers and mentors. Be deeply thankful to all the people in your life, your family, your friends, relatives, colleagues, everybody. Be deeply grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. Be grateful to all the places, the things that we use, the systems and governments. And the serviceman, be grateful to yourself and to this grand universe for allowing us to create this beautiful future. And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And then open your eyes. And come back to a whole new environment, to a whole new body. Remember, the future has already happened. Do not wait for it to show up. And feel with certainty that the events are unfolding at this very moment. In your life, in a way you could never imagine. And let the synchronicities and the new possibilities find you in this new life. Okay. Hope the sessions are enjoyable. That's the only thing that we can do is we have a great 40 minutes of our time relaxing, peaceful, going in, reducing our thoughts, connecting to that emptiness, and then manifesting a future. What more? Then we express, recollect, remember all the great incidents of the people, places, things, then express our gratitude. One of the core techniques and then points to remember in manifestation is that that future has already happened. Means if I have an illness and if I can't walk, but we are making an attempt to make a couple of steps to walk today. If I want to run 10 kilometers, we're making an attempt to run a kilometer today, or 500 meters, 100 meters. We make those steps as if it's happening. We got to become so strong in our mind. And that's what it does. Every time we do this process, repeat it, we're reprogramming our subconscious. That visualization goes so deeply into our subconscious. It's going to work for us. Next time you think other way, oh, I still can't walk. Oh, I still don't have money. No, the subconscious does not let you. It says you're abundant. What are you thinking? So we got to live that new future now to the best possible way, with your health, with your money, with the relationship. Feel that the relationship is already fruitified. So that means what would you do? If the relationship is there, on a birthday you'll call up, or an occasion you find and you send them a cake or whatever, right? Do that. But don't think that when the relationship gets better, then I'm going to do next step. And then it's not going to happen. It's going to take forever. So friends, today is a business professional sharing. So we have one of our team facilitators has a transformation experience with a life. Susie, right? We're doing Susie. Is that it, Vani? Who are you doing? Shantipriya. We're doing Shantipriya. Shantipriya, we're listening to her experience. And I wanted to, before we go into her experience, and we will end by 7:32 or 7:33, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the services of, and be grateful for the service of Pyramid Valley International and in larger PSS movement work that Patriji is initiated and doing. We have various projects, and we're constantly trying to enrich and constantly working to contribute in a meaningful way. So in order to do these projects, we do need funding. And this time we created a link called buddhaceo.org/donations. And we identified two projects, one for Pyramid Valley, a long pending electrification efficiency that is required, where we are serving about 300,000 people annually. So there is a project. It's an environmental friendly, eco-friendly, and some work that we needed to do. So there is a project for that. We placed a project there. These projects are listed in the MyLab, but for simplification, we've got buddhaceo.org/donations. And another project is supporting the magazines. We print magazines in various languages, in 8 or 9 languages, including 2 English magazines called Spiritual India and Spiritual Science. Pure Spiritual Science, empowering, enabling people to just transform. And these magazines during this COVID time too require operational funding. Very little, is being in the way. So it'll be great if those of you wanting to reciprocate in some way or the other, support any of the projects that you like, can contribute on MyLab through that link. So with that, and our team leaders will post that link, and somebody can post the link here too, and in your WhatsApp group.
నీకోసం వేసాను ఇది ఆకు ఉప్పేసి పెట్టాను వేసావు.
Oh my God, that's great. Okay, so with that, Sheetal. Sheetal.
Yes.
Okay. I think you were not able to hear you, Sheetal.
Sorry, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello, friends. This is Sheetal. I'm from Atlanta, and I'm very happy to invite our business professional Shanti Priya. Shanti Priya is working in IT field from past 14 years and currently working as a business analyst in IBM. She has been practicing meditation from past 9 years and seen many benefits and decided to give this gift to everyone who comes under her shadow. She has been involved in many spiritual activities and services. She started teaching meditation to many and transformed many lives by sharing her knowledge and wisdom. She is a mother of two kids, and her hobbies are reading books, swimming, and traveling. Welcome, Shanti Priya.
Thank you, Sheetal, for that beautiful introduction. Hello, everyone. I'm Shanti Priya. Um, yes, currently I'm working in IBM as a business analyst. In 2006, I started my career. I passed out in 2000 with a long gap of 6 years. Um, I started career late in 2006. That time, my kids were, my daughter was 3 years old and my son was just 3 months old. I was in a country called Cyprus. It is a beautiful island in Europe. That time, I was diagnosed for tuberculosis. In India, it is a very common disease, but not in Cyprus. It is a very rare disease in that. For 2 months, I was not diagnosed properly. I was in wrong medication. However, later I treated tuberculosis, but it has damaged my lungs. I used to get severe chest congestion and I became asthmatic. As you can understand, like as a working mother, I just started my career and with ill health, like, especially the winters and the seasonal changes was nightmares for me. Every day, my day used to start with inhalers, puffs, steroids, and all those things. Just, I wanted to come out of this situation. Just, I was praying for that. Once in 2011, one of my kids' principal, they give me the book Autobiography of Yogi as a gift. That book, when I started reading that book, one line comes, when the disciple is ready, master will appear. I was so much like, I started crying when I read those lines, like, where is my mentor? Where is my master is coming? Then in 2011, August, one of my colleague called Shravya, she and her husband Vijay, they introduced me to the meditation. Then my life transformed. I started breathing very easily. I can't express my joy that how the normal breathing was for me. And then within the 2 weeks, I stopped all the steroids. And within a month, I could stop even I started reducing the puffs. And within 40 to 45 days, I was out of everything. I became so energetic and it was a new life. I can say after meditation, it was a new birth for me. I started, for me, sitting in meditation is like sitting under that supreme source with showering under the unconditional love. From 2006 to 2011, I was so fearful. I used to feel victimized, and I always to think people are out to get to me. And these feelings has been changed as I started loving myself more. My frequency, as I started doing meditation, my frequencies with as my frequency raised, I started attracting uh, wonderful people in my life as my mentors and as my friends. I don't know where all those people who were there, I don't know, just they dropped off from my life. I felt like just to increase, as you increase your frequency, you will be attracting the right situation and the right people uh, in your life. It is not that after starting meditation, it has been, means I didn't had any challenges. Of course, I had challenges in my personal life as well as my professional life. But the way I see those challenges and accepting those challenges, not to worry about that, not to get stressful about that, rather than I become more solution oriented. And I started handling with graceful. And also, the meditation for me is like, as I said earlier, like showering in the unconditional love of the supreme source. You can call it as quantum field, supreme source, whatever you feel. But that, as I started accepting myself, I started accepting others also for who they are, and vice versa. And one thing, before my meditation started, I was like, my life is just over, just with the kids and office, that's it. I never used to think about anything. After meditation, reverse aging started for me. Like, I started learning new things. Age was just a number for me. I started new things, like I learned car driving, which I didn't know earlier, and I learned swimming, and I started trekking. Gave me a few, means for me, I felt like so much of energetic. Whatever I feel like, I was able to do. Imagine, I last year only I learned swimming. When I was learning swimming, within 5 days I could complete my first lap. Usually people takes a month for that. And my swimming coach, he was standing just on the area, and he was talking to others. This lady has a strong lungs, that's why she was able to swim. I was swimming, I overheard. That was a great appreciation for me. Just I stopped my swimming, I just jumped a wall and I went and hugged him. That was like a great trophy for me, for my lungs. Imagine, I was not able to walk like, even 15 minutes, and not to go on the stairs, even for the 2 floors. And that is, appreciation was great for me. And I feel, whatever, especially in the office, I started getting like manifestation, adbhavam tadbhavati. Means I started having the projects where my managers are very friendly. And I got, like, I wanted to spend more time with my kids, like, as my son was suffering from nephrotic syndrome, he needed my attention. So that just it is to manifest. I got into a project where I got 3 years of work from home in IBM. uh, that was a great manifest for me. And my colleagues and the team was so cooperative. uh, that's it, like, it was so wonderful. And I started meeting wonderful people, like Chandra sir in Bangalore. I'm learning a lot with them. um, that's it. Thank you, sir.
Sheetal, Shantipriya, thank you. Um, you're very young, only with 2 children.
Yes, I have 2 kids. One is 18 years old and the other is 14. Yes, I compete with her. Yes, even my friends and colleagues, they see, like, the persons who has seen me 15 years before and now, they feel I look more young than before. Like, I was like fatty and those looks, I physically I transformed. As Chandra sir was saying in the manifestation, imagine you're in the new body. Yes, I'm in the new body, new mind, and with new situations. I'm just enjoying my life. And also I feel, be the change, you see the change. Like, be the change, you whatever you want to see the change. Just in my office or my colleagues, like, just they see like how much energetic, just that radiance goes to them, and they feel more comfortable with me. And my answer will be for they're attracted to me, means that's what they say. Then my reason for everyone, I say the reason is simple, that is meditation. And like so many of them here also, like Divya, my friends and my family, they just see the change. You need not tell anything. Your frequency, your radiance just vibrates.
Thank you, Shantipriya. Friends, so a living proof, a mother of 18 years. And I always surprised when I first met her in Pyramid Valley. I thought, okay, this girl, when she's in a workshop, I said, must be like, maybe just young, right? So maybe into maybe late 20s or early 30s. That's really what I thought. Then later, oh my God, I've got, sir, I've got an 18-year-old son or daughter. Okay. So it does happen, dear friends. We can regain that love for life and passion for life. That's what has happened in Shantipriya's case. She gave up, but we don't have to give up. Debasmita, yes, I see Debasmita's comment. Now Shantipriya is radiating that same love and energy to so many people. Every time, by the way, last time we said it, whoever comes in contact with her, they're getting transformed deeply. I mean, Debasmita was, they connect through her too, through a friend or directly, one of those, right? So thank you, Shantipriya. She's doing an amazing amount of work for all of us. She's supporting a team, and she teaches in Canada, and then she's doing many things in office. So here is a living, a great master. We all can create friendships with, and then take our journey. So thank you, Shantipriya, for supporting in this program. You were there in the first one. You're doing this one now, and then I want you to be part of this Buddha CEO Foundation forever. Right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, friends. So we'll close the session. We'll take, if Ramani sir is there, would like to take his observation. Yes, sir.
Chandra, let's all, first we need to congratulate Shantipriya, the way she has come out of so many issues, and as you rightly said, now she is a standing example of what meditation can do in one's life. The clarity, getting the unnecessary fears out, total transformation of the personality, the positive outlook, whatever you have been enumerating in all these lectures so far, Chandra, she's just representing all those things. So this kind of an experience always encourages others as well. So for us to complete our overall learning process, our way of living, mold our life, I think meditation is a very big value addition. Thank you, Shantipriya. Wish you all the best in future. And thanks for sharing your experience and encouraging many, many people to take up meditation as a way of life.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And we'll close the session today with Karthikeyan sir's final comments. Yes, sir, Karthikeyan sir.
A mother of 18-year-old child, she looks just 18.
We actually see that way, sir. When they travel, people ask her, and we also felt that way. The other day, showed a picture. He said, "Who is mother here, and who is what?" Sorry, I mean, I'm not competing with the daughter, so she's not here. This, okay? Yes.
My God, what a wonderful transformation! This such an outstanding example of what, and there was no hesitation in attributing all that to meditation and what all she has gone through. And so much of enthusiasm, energy, zeal, charm, joy. Amazing, really. As Dr. Ramani said, there is no better living example than Shanti Priya to the power of meditation and to the power of your teaching. Wonderful. And I'm sure the children must be equally enthusiastic, benefited. I'm sure they are following your meditation, Shanti Priya. Is your family
Yes.
into this? Your husband also into this?
No, sir. My kids do on and off. They love dancing. My daughter loves dancing.
Very
I'm
good.
learning from her.
Oh,
Yes,
wonderful.
sir. For me, now like this 40s, I'm feeling like new 20s, and age is just a number, sir. Just I want to learn, like in the future, like I want to go for Leh Ladakh and bike and a bike ride.
My God.
Okay.
No small wishes, huh?
Yes, no, that I'm feeling that energetic. Yes, I can do that. Like,
This is all one of your chinna asas.
yes,
Small desires. Amazing.
yes,
Your target is really high, and I see the way you are reacting. You will achieve this and much more also. But I'm sure whoever is coming, known you last 20 years, for example, hundreds must be following meditation just by seeing your transformation. Am I right?
yes, sir. That's what I feel. My brother and my father and my neighbors, just I feel be who you are. People will come to you. They see the changes in you. They come to me. Actually, they come to me and they they just start meditation. My reason for everybody, I say it is a meditation, nothing else. There is no, the main ingredient with me is meditation.
One word mantra.
Yes, sir. As Patriji, initially, I used to, when I met Patriji, I used to always feel like whatever we go, like he says only one thing, whatever problem you go for him, he says only one mantra, meditation. That I've realized.
One mantra, one pill.
Yes, sir. And self-love. I started loving myself. I started loving myself like anything.
To start with, you are not happy with yourself.
Yes.
When you are not well, you are not happy with yourself. Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Wonderful. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And God bless meditation. May your tribe increase for the good
Thank
of
you.
the world.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and thank you for your total unconditional support and awareness creation of this. I know because of you, Karthikeyan sir, there's so many people are joined and joining.
I want you to call on, not maybe next time, there is a lady, an outstanding teacher called Josephine, but she must have joined only a week back. Running at one of the most outstanding schools I have come across anywhere in the world, that's in Madurai.
Okay, sir.
But may not be now, there's no time, some other time. We must have been with hardly a week or so, but I see her name very often. So obviously, she has promised to be regular. Some other time you can call her, not now.
Thank you,
Because
sir.
people are impatient because they're all gone now, 100 people are gone. So after 7:30, people have got commitments,
Yes, sir.
So fortunately, we could hear the outstanding, remarkable story of Shanti Priya. It was within 7:30.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am, Josephine, ma'am. We will certainly look to hear from you one of the days. And thank you, everybody, for joining this beautiful session. Shanti Priya, it's a lovely story. So they're a company for you. I see in the chat that they want to come with you to your Leh Ladakh. All right. All right.
Yeah, it's this tough. But I have to go by bike also. Going
Yes,
itself is, because I've been to that place. It's 11,000 feet. Yes, I think 11,000 feet or
Yes,
14,000
sir.
feet.
Last year, 2 years back, I had been to Uttarakhand. That was like 2 years. Just it was 2 degrees Celsius, and I did I did trekking over there, so that gave me the confidence. Now, yes, I can go to Leh Ladakh also.
Wonderful.
I'm sure both Patriji and Chandraji will force you to write a book if you have not written already.
She
Sure,
will write,
sure.
sir. She will write. I can't say because I haven't written mine yet, but I'm sure she will
Not
write.
necessarily. You can inspire people to do that.
Yes, sir, sure. Yes, I was writing mine. Thank you all, and we'll meet back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Thank you, guys, sir, and SVB sir, and many other dignitaries for joining us through this program. And we'll meet again at 6 tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a great day.